News, my lovely, wonderful people. We supported the All Progressive Congress Muslim ticket. Now we are suffering. Sharia Supreme Council cries out. Some religious clergy in the north promoted the Muslim ticket, seriously campaigned for it and ensured that, they did everything humanly speaking possible to get every other person to support it in whatever way. They spoke English, they use religion, they use religion and everything they possibly can to talk about it. And today, here we are. Now, Sharia, the very Supreme Council, are crying out that what happened, what went on. It just feels very strongly that they have made a mistake, and they are very sorry about it. But I wonder, you know I understand that you're sorry, but what does sorry really fix? What does it really fix? I understand that you're sorry. Here we are living with the consequences of the decision that has been made. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Let's get all the details. We supported the APC Muslim ticket. Now we are suffering. Sharia Supreme Council cries out. The Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria, SCSN, has lamented that the All Progressive Congress APC Muslim ticket that it supported has not brought any positive change to the lives of Nigerians. The president of the Sharia Supreme Council, Sheikh Abdul Rashid, said this in an interview with journalists during a national conference which held in Abuja. He stated that despite the support Nigerians showed the president during the election, he has failed to come through on his promises. According to him, the people of Nigeria today is too bad. What we are buying at 200 before is now 2,000. We have scarcity of naira. Unemployment is escalating. Nigerians are not enjoying the new government at all. I don't want to go to personal, but the Sharia Council helped the Muslim ticket to be successful. We campaigned and supported this government until it came to power, but we are suffering. We did all we can. We told everyone in the mosque. We preached it. Some of the ministers are currently now already looting in a government that is less than a year. They're already looting the treasury. I don't want to mention any name, but we all have seen and read it. Nigerians have seen the suffering since the last 7 months when this government came to power. It is now worse than ever before. We are not making any progress at all. The reason for the Muslim ticket was to progress, triumph, success, and to have a good government. But we don't have that. It is a regret that we supported a government we thought will help us. This has not helped us at all. We are very, very sad. If we had known, we would have done things differently. We thought this government would be different because it was a Muslim ticket. How wrong we are. It has not helped the matter. In fact, things are worse off than we can imagine. It was a mistake supporting the Muslim ticket. Wow. Did you hear that? I don't want to be the only person that heard it. He said it was a mistake supporting the Muslim ticket. When you do anything based on religion, okay, when you leave the crux of ensuring that things are done properly, when you do anything based on religion, these are some of the suffering that comes with it. These are some of the suffering, okay, that comes with it. We need to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to end all these kind of things that are going on in this country. Nigerians are really suffering. Look at the kidnapping that happened in Abuja. A family of 6 girls, one has been killed already. Yeah, people's children, and they are asking the family for ridiculous ransom. When they came in and the APC said it was a Muslim ticket, the former Kano State governor was the very first person to carry it on board. We saw him on video using religion, say they supported the Muslim ticket. They know what they are doing, and he spoke a lot. with regards to the Muslim ticket. He told Nigerians that yes, this is what they are doing, and nobody will, will go against it. They did everything humanly speaking possible. Today, here we are. We've not even spent a year. We're already hearing that they made a mistake, that they are suffering. When you make a decision, just be ready to stay by the decision you have made. Just like when parents will say, your parents will say, we that are sitting down here looking on top of the tree, even if you climbed on top of the tree, you will not see what we are saying. It's a note of caution. That very word, that statement, is a note of caution. And they will say, let him that have ear, let him hear. Let them pay attention and understand what is being said. When the Muslim ticket came, we saw some Nigerians fought it. People said, no, it should not be. We should have a Christian Muslim or a Muslim Christian, as president and vice. Some people said, no, don't answer that. We are creating a new order. This is just a tip of the iceberg. The administration have not started. It has not even started. It's just barely 7 months old. It has not really even started. So when it starts, you will know that it has started. You will know it has started. So this is part of what is happening. This is part of what is going on, and why every single person, is currently, checking out all of these things and seeing what is happening, and why we cannot afford to be quiet again and again and just be there pretending that all is well. We all know exactly what is happening. We all know it. We all know. Okay? So, my lovely people, those who supported what they supported are crying out. The chairman of the Sharia Supreme Council said this, like they made a mistake. The decision they took to support the set of people they supported, and they failed. And the truth of it is that some of these mistakes, when you make them, you cannot go back in time. You just have to deal with it, live with it, and endure it. It's part of endurance, become part of the watchword. You have to go and take a lot of endurance, speed, long suffering, and you have to shove it down your truth, because you have made a decision, and sadly you have to live with it. You made a decision. Nobody made it for you. It was your own call, and here you are living with it to the fullest. Well, my people, what do you think? This is part of what is happening. This is the result of some of the things we are hearing, and everyone can see the people are really suffering. Nigerians, some persons, some people, what they never envisaged or thought about is what is happening today. What they never envisaged, what they never expected is already happening. And so when you look at it, you feel for the people. You understand what they are going through. You understand it. And you say, my God, how did we get here? But when human being becomes selfish, when we use selfishness as our watchword, these are part of the resultant effect that comes as a result of selfishness. You know that Nigeria, the way Nigeria is, the kind of country is, we should not do that. But some people forced it to ensure that they want to prove a point. Whatever comes with it, the way you take one with your full chest, and so you take acceptance with your full chest. It is the answer. Anyway, my lovely people, what do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.